Imagine walking in the door after a long, exhausting day, and dinner's already done. No last-minute cooking, no takeout guilt, no stress. If your weeknights feel chaotic, rushed, or just plain unhealthy, this video is your game changer. And make sure your dinners are not just fast, but healthy and delicious too. Today, I'm sharing simple but powerful meal prep strategies that will save you time, reduce stress. So if you're tired of scrambling every evening and want a smarter, more organized way to eat well during the week, keep watching. That's when most of us reach for unhealthy takeout or skip dinner altogether. With just a bit of planning and a few hours of prep time each week, you can completely transform your evenings. No more guesswork, no more stress. But what if dinner was already ready? All it needed was a quick reheat. Let us start with the big picture. Why meal prep is such a game changer for busy people like us. Picture this. It's 6:30 p.m., you're hungry, tired, and the last thing you want to do is cook. It's the power of meal prep. Trust me, a sharp chef's knife and a sturdy cutting board will save you so much time and effort. No more struggling with dull blades or slippery surfaces. Meal prep helps you eat healthier, stick to your goals, and reclaim your evenings, so you can spend time doing what matters most. You don't need one to get started, but it's definitely worth the investment if you plan to meal prep regularly. Maybe even a rice cooker or Instant Pot. If you want to simplify bulk cooking, choose containers in a variety of sizes, and bonus points if they're microwave and dishwasher safe. And delicious recipes that are perfect for busy weeknights and can be prepped in advance to save you serious time. Glass containers are great for reheating and storing without that plastic smell. This combo is a classic. The chicken is marinated in olive oil, lemon juice, garlic, and fresh herbs, then grilled or baked. Pair it with fluffy quinoa and colorful roasted veggies like zucchini, bell peppers, and carrots. Stores beautifully and tastes even better the next day. Toss whole wheat pasta with cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, olives, feta cheese, and a lemon vinaigrette. Choose meals with protein, fiber, healthy fats, and flavor. That way you'll actually want to eat them. It's refreshing and perfect cold. No reheating needed. With just a couple hours of prep, you'll have multiple meals ready to go, and your weeknights will feel effortless. But here's the truth. Meal prep can be just as flavorful, fresh, and exciting as cooking every night. If you know a few simple hacks, a sprinkle of smoked paprika, a dash of cumin, some fresh basil or chopped cilantro, these little additions make a huge difference in taste without adding calories or prep time. Start with the basics, and as you meal prep more often, you'll naturally figure out which tools make your life easier. Make a few batches of sauces, like a garlic tahini sauce, spicy sriracha mayo, lemon vinaigrette, or peanut dressing, and store them in jars. Stock it with little extras like olives, pickled onions, crumbled cheese, sun-dried tomatoes, fresh herbs, or chopped nuts. When your prepped meals have variety in flavor and texture, eating them never feels like a chore. These small touches can completely elevate a dish with barely any extra effort. It's about building flexible components that you can remix in creative ways. That's how you avoid boredom and actually enjoy every bite. But the key is to make meal prep a habit, not a hassle. For most people, Sunday works well, but it could be any day that fits your schedule. Block out just 1 to 2 hours to prep a few essentials, a protein, a veggie, and a grain. That alone can set you up for a smoother week. Adding these to your prepped meals just before serving instantly boosts flavor and keeps things interesting. I used to stare into my fridge for 10 minutes, end up ordering delivery, and feel sluggish the next day. Focus on quick wins, easy recipes you enjoy and look forward to eating. Over time, you can build more variety. With the right approach, your weekday dinners can be just as flavorful and satisfying as a home-cooked meal made from scratch. You just onions, garlic, ginger, add curry spices, canned tomatoes, coconut milk, chickpeas, and sweet potatoes. Write out 2 to 3 meals you want to prep. Check what you already have, then shop for exactly what you need. Linked below, it's packed with even more tips, recipes, and tools to make your weeknight meals stress-free and delicious. Whether it's how much money you saved, how much faster dinner was, or how great you felt eating healthy meals all week, celebrate your progress. It reinforces the habit, saves time, cuts costs, and reduces waste. If you miss a prep day, it's okay. Maybe just chop a few veggies or prep a breakfast instead. small steps still count. And use them 3 different ways: in a grain bowl, inside a wrap, or tossed with pasta. The same piece of grilled chicken can feel brand new when paired with different sides or sauces. Let it simmer until thick and fragrant. Serve it with rice or flatbread and it'll keep in the fridge for days. Now my meals are balanced, my evenings are relaxed, and I actually enjoy cooking again because it's not a daily chore. Having the right meal prep essentials can make a huge difference in how fast and smoothly everything goes. I started meal prepping a few years ago when I realized how much time I was wasting every night stressing about what to eat. Section 2. Key meal prep essentials for beginners. Cook up some lean ground turkey with taco seasoning, then portion it out with brown rice, black beans, corn, and salsa. Add fresh toppings like avocado or shredded cheese right before serving. Easy, customizable, and super satisfying. Before you dive into chopping and cooking, let's talk about tools. First, let's start with containers. A good set of reusable, leak-proof containers is the backbone of any successful meal prep routine. Next up, chopping boards and quality knives. A food processor is another game changer. It helps you dice, slice, shred, and even make sauces in a fraction of the time. Don't forget basic prep tools like measuring cups, a vegetable peeler, a salad spinner. The key here isn't to go out and buy a ton of gadgets. It's to build your kitchen toolkit slowly and intentionally based on your needs and budget. Section 3. Delicious and healthy meal prep recipes. Now let's get to the fun part. The food. Because meal prep doesn't mean boring or repetitive. I'm going to share a few of my favorite easy and healthy. First up, lemon herb grilled chicken with quinoa and roasted veggies. Next, try a chickpea and sweet potato curry. It's a plant-based option packed with fiber and flavor. Another go-to for me is turkey taco bowls. And if you love lighter meals, prep a batch of Mediterranean pasta salad. The secret to successful meal prep recipes is variety and balance. And don't forget to store everything in airtight containers. Label the dates, and keep sauces or dressings separate to avoid sogginess. Section 4. Creative meal prep hacks for maximum flavor. One of the biggest misconceptions about meal prep is that the food has to be bland or repetitive. First, let's talk about herbs and spices. These are your flavor lifelines. Another game changer? Homemade sauces and dressings. You can also mix and match your base ingredients. For example, roast a big batch of veggies, and here's a fun tip. Keep a flavor bin in your fridge. Lastly, don't be afraid to play with textures. Mix soft grains with crunchy toppings, creamy sauces with roasted proteins. Meal prep isn't about eating the same thing 5 days in a row. Section 5. Tips for staying consistent with meal prep now. Let's be real. Staying consistent with meal prep can be challenging, especially when life gets busy or motivation runs low. Start by picking one dedicated prep day each week. Plan your meals before you shop. Don't go to the grocery store without a list. Keep it simple. You don't need to prep gourmet meals. In fact, trying to do too much at once is what leads to burnout. Another helpful tip, use themes. Think meatless Mondays, taco Tuesdays, stir-fry Fridays. It gives structure to your meal planning without making it boring. Track your wins. Most importantly, be flexible and give yourself grace. Meal prep isn't about perfection. It's about creating space in your life to eat well, stress less, and free up time for what truly matters. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more healthy living strategies tailored for busy professionals just like you. Got a favorite meal prep hack or a go-to recipe? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear what works for you. And don't forget to grab your free guide, the 5-day busy professional lunch prep plan. Thanks for watching, and here's to smarter cooking and more peaceful evenings.